Number 1 says estimate the quotient for each problem, then circle the most reasonable answer. So for the first one, 83 and 7/10 divided by 3. So if I were going to ignore the decimal by now and say how many times 3 go into 83, 3 goes into 8 2 times. 3 goes into 23 7 times. So I would say it goes in about 27 times. So if I look at my answers, 2 and 79/10 doesn't make sense. 27 and 9/10 makes sense. 279 doesn't make sense. For the next one, 13 and 56/100 divided by 8/10. So if I were going to round this up to 1, I would say, again, 1 goes into 13 and 56/100 about 13 and 56/100 time. So looking at the answer that's closest to 13, 1 doesn't make sense. 16 makes sense. 169 does not make sense. So the one that makes the most sense is 16 and 95/100. Number 2 says solve and then use the area model to help you. So I have 3/5 and 5/7. So if I look at my x, it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be 1/7, 2/7, 3/7, 4/7, 5/7, 6/7. So going up is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5 or 1 whole. So if I look 3/5 times 5/7, and then I shade everything in here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I have 7 going this way and 5 going this way, so I have 35 total. So my answer is 15/35. Number 3 says a green anaconda can grow 8 8/10 meters in length. A coral snake can grow up to 76/100 of a meter in length. How much longer can a green anaconda grow than a coral snake? So since it says how much longer, I know I'm subtracting. So my number model is 8 8/10 minus 76/100 equals x. So then it wants you to actually solve. Again, the biggest thing is to make sure you line up your decimal. 0 minus 6 I can't do, so I have to borrow. 10 minus 6 is 4. 7 minus 7 is 0. 8 minus 0 is 8. So it is 8 4/100 of a meter longer. Number 4 says solve. So I have 1/4, and I'm dividing that into 4 pieces. So now I'm only getting one of these. So again, 1, and then there are 16 total, so it is 1/16. Or you can do 1/4 times the reciprocal, which is also 1/4 since we switch the numerator and the denominator. 1 times 1 is 1, 4 times 4 is 16. And number 5 says write a number story that can be modeled by problem 4. So again, problem 4 is 1/4 divided by 4. I'm going to say that I have 1/4 of a pizza and I'm going to share it between 4 of my friends, or divide it among 4 of my friends. How much of the pizza are each of us going to get?